Greetings, this is Coach Keller, and today I'm here to interview the fabulous author Tameka Hicks. And we're going to talk about her two books, Dysfunctional Part 1 and Dysfunctional Part 2. Hi Tameka, how are you doing
Hi, I'm
today?
okay.
That's good. I want to first know, tell me about your books. Why did you write your books?
Well, actually, it sounds kind of cliche, but I had a dream that I was sitting on the sofa and I was watching this family just go about their everyday lives for about 2 weeks.
Okay.
And I was telling my family about my dreams, and it was like, oh my God, this will make a good movie. I didn't have, financial means to provide, to make it a movie. So I was like, okay, I have a computer. So,
okay.
Here we go.
So what was the process that you had to start writing your book? Did you block time out to write it? Did you just shut everything off?
I shut everything off and I started with a journal. As I was dreaming, I would write it down. And then I would tell my family. And then the reception that I got from it is what kind of sparked it, for it to become a book.
Okay. What kind of research did you look into to get your book together? Or was it just...
It was none, because I'm from Detroit, so the story is based on the 14-year-old being in Detroit. So I kind of had to say, okay, from Loretto to Flanders, it was 2.2 minutes. But I didn't have to do a whole lot of research because I'm here, and it was about here, so it was pretty easy.
Okay, so what does your typical day look like? What do you do? What are some of the goals that you have that you do on a daily basis?
Well, my kids is homeschooling, so
wow,
you look at me like, wow. So,
okay, Tameka, what is the hardest part about writing? What challenges did you have in writing both books?
Writer's block.
Oh.
That was the hardest thing, but I found out by me not forcing so many chapters per day and just let it flow to me.
Okay, good.
It's so much easier than trying to say, okay, I'm going to do 2 chapters or 3 chapters or 10 pages. I found that to be way harder. So that,
really?
Yeah. So I let the story come to me.
Okay, good. What is the best thing about being an author? What are some of the things you learned after you wrote your first couple of books?
The best thing is selling 10,000 plus units. That was just amazing to me. And the fact that I can express my stories and to get a good reception of them, to get good feedback is the best.
Okay. What project are you currently working on now? What's coming down the pike?
2 children books.
Wow.
And my autobiography, which is going to be called A Success Story.
Wonderful. What advice will you give to aspiring writers out there? People who want to write a book and they say they can do it, then they say, no, I can't do it. What advice would you give them?
To do it. To step in your thick skin, because you're going to have negativity, and no matter what you do, and just to be determined that you're doing what you want to do. And that's the best thing, and dedication.
Okay.
Dedication.
Who are your favorite authors?
Stephen King. I ain't gonna let you get it all out. Stephen King, Dean Koontz. It's a lot of black authors. I'm learning.
What is some of the things that you learned that have been kind of exciting these last few months of being an author?
Once again, the reception that I'm getting from it, the love of the story is just, I remain humble, but it's just amazing. That's all I can say. And I've learned a whole lot. I've learned things from Keller.
Yeah, whatever.
But, it's just, I've just learned to just stick to it. Stick to your guns. Editing is so important, in being around positive people. That's what's important.
Okay, we want to thank you for this interview, and see, this is what happens when you make a plan to make it happen. You help bless other people, and then God's going to bless you. And for all of you writers, aspiring writers out there, take some of these tools that Tameka just shared with you and start doing it to your project, to your book, to whatever you're trying to do. To your life. Thank you. And I guarantee you, you'll see success in a short period of time. Just get out there and do it. Again, Tameka, thank you.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Same here.
This is Coach Keller. Have a good one.
Bye.